We're gonna take their offer.
Sir.
Look, I love golfing with you, but your rate is too high.
It's the best deal I can offer you. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say our competitors are dishonest, immoral scumbags, but there's a reason their prices are so low, and it's not because they're good guys.
Then figure out a way to get there. It doesn't work for me.
Sir, I can't. We've done business together for what, 7 years? And in all that time, I've considered you as more of a friend than a business acquaintance. Now I'm falling off the cliff here. I'm reaching out. Are you gonna grab my hand and help me up?
Help yourself up.
Sir. What is this?
There's this thing called astral projection, and it's real. I met this doctor, and he introduced me to these people who are... Anyway, this is like an instruction manual written by these ancient aliens, and I was thinking that we could probably crack the code together. Oh, never mind. Stupid.
I never said that.
It is. Better get that. It's probably important.
Hey, I'd like to order a large pepperoni and 12 wings for Melanie. Click, clack, dolac. Oh, sorry, I'm practicing my alien speech today. Yeah, I'll do the brownies too.
You should be getting rest for your interview tomorrow. And don't tell Bob any cold stories. He's not going to believe you.
I didn't make up the dude who drugged me.
I'm not saying that you did. It's just that a company is going to judge you if you're telling them the reason you've been out of work is because some guy with jeans cropped above his knee roofied you in order to keep his cult a secret.
That's how he dressed, dude. Don't ask me why. Holy shit. This is Melanie's.
This is everything you had on you.
No, not this. This wasn't with me.
Fuck, Brian, you just got out of the hospital. All right, look, I'm not dragging your bloody body back into my fucking car, okay? You got an interview tomorrow. Stop thinking about the cult. You gotta focus. Let's go. Take this.
Thanks for the ride, bro.
Yeah, want to order a large pepperoni, please. No wings. No wings for Melanie this time, yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, just the pie. Okay, I will. You too. Thank you.
Hey, welcome everyone. My name's Edward. This is all you need right here, okay? You need two pots, some measuring spoon, some whipping cream, evaporated milk, pure vanilla extract. Just don't worry, a little bit in there. And this is from a cow, which is an organism, so it's organic, okay? Vanilla extract. You want to make sure you use the pure stuff. Just put a. This goes in the. Oh, let's just get that like that. There we go. They only make vanilla. They didn't make anything else. No fancy like, what s'mores or putting rocky roads. Like, who wants to eat rocks in ice cream? I can't tell you because that's what makes Edward's Tasty Cream so tasty. Okay, but we just pour.
Good morning, folks. Thanks for tuning in on 93.1. You are listening to LKWT. I'm your host, Joey Taylor, and folks, do we have a treat for you? Every Saturday afternoon they meet up. They go to the beach, they're holding hands, they have their toes in the sand. It's a beautiful morning. Waiting on the other line is Crystal, and she has the craziest story. She wants to marry a priest.
Sorry, we're closed early.
It's all right. I'm looking for a specific flavor. It makes you feel drunk and forget the guy who drugged you. You got anything like that?
We only serve vanilla.
Did you shoot me? Somebody planted a book on me after I got shot. Belonged to Melanie. I want to know who left it and how they got it.
That's very strange. I found you bleeding out. No one was around. I dragged you to safety, but there was no book. It was just you.
Maybe somebody planted it on me after you left.
Maybe a dog shit on your face, but if I wasn't there to see it, I wouldn't be able to tell you now, would I?
How do you know my wife?
Melanie?
Yeah, that one.
We're in a therapy group together.
What kind of group?
It's called Housewares Therapy. You can look it up online.
Was there a doctor who brought red houseware to these meetings?
Wait a minute. Did you just say red houseware? Ryan, you won't believe this, but I actually record what each person brings every week to the meeting, the color.
Really?
No, you dunce. But there's the doctor, Morowitz. Why? Is he sleeping with your wife?
Why would you ask me that?
Well, you're in here threatening me with a hammer, asking questions about a doctor, and, still looking for your wife.
I want you to write down a few phrases for me. Multiple wives, return, and the letters DR. There was a note inside of the book. It was addressed to Melanie.
Have you ever considered that maybe the note was old? You know, that it was written before she disappeared and returned to you to give you closure? I mean, you clearly had no idea that she was attending therapy group, and everyone on my hiking squad knows that you're looking for her.
Maybe someone in your cult left the book behind, but whoever wrote that note is in that therapy group.
Well, it's not exactly open to the public.
Daddy! Who's out there?
It's just another customer, sweetie.
When's the next meeting?
You, sir, are a prick. And I am an ice cream man. Okay? I did what you asked. Now go.
Hey, little one, you want to know what Daddy does when he's not at home?
Yeah!
Don't you dare say another word.
To what? Her or CPS? I'm sure they'd love to know all about your day job when you're not making Edwards Tasty Cream.
CPS.
Yeah, it stands for Child Protective Services, dummy.
Ryan, okay. You don't have an item. You don't know their rules. And once they discover who you are,
Is this a cult meeting or a therapy group?
it's more like a religious experience.
Am I gonna get shot again?
Well, guns aren't really a part of it, so
I think I can handle myself.
there's a reason I'm not going to the meeting tonight. Okay?
Hey, does anyone out there want to know what a cult is?
Yeah, I do!
Maria's antique shop. Park behind the big building. Look for the baseball stadium. Tell them you're there to replace me. If they let you in, you're on your own. Ryan, disguise yourself for everyone's safety.
It's not gonna be an issue. But thanks.
Who was that, Daddy?
Just another dissatisfied customer. Vanilla isn't good enough for everybody.
Well, why don't you try some different flavors?
Vanilla is the only real flavor. Cookie dough. Oh. Peach.
It's the right mix of nuts. That's the way I like it.
Hey, my name is Peter. Edward sent me to take his place.
Awesome. Name's Charlie. Now fuck off.
Actually, no. If this is true, then the edicts demand that we bring him in.
He's not initiated, sugar. We don't have time.
Peter's right. Edward has obeyed the edicts and sent a substitute. Let him in, please. Welcome, Peter. I'm Dr. Morowitz. This is Deidre Charlie. We're happy to have you join us.
Yeah, thank you for welcoming me into your safe space. My pronouns are he/him. How does this work again?
What exactly did Edward tell you about our group?
Well, not much. Just gave me this potted plant, slapped me 5 high, and slapped me high 5. Wish me good luck.
Wait, that's all he...
Now, Deidre. It was wise for Edward to keep an outsider in the dark. Today, you will learn.
You know, it's funny you should say that, Doc. Because I've actually got a few questions of my own. What the hell?
I'm gonna punch in a number. A woman's gonna answer. You're gonna tell her you're a divorce attorney and her husband wants out.
I'll do exactly none of that. Eat shit.
We're only doing this because it's necessary. By experiencing horrible negative emotions, you will dial your mind to the right frequency for astral projection.
As a complete outsider, you require extra stimulus.
Jesus, Deidre, it works better if they don't know.
AP is a suppressed science, Peter. Different frequencies enable us to communicate with different entities, but we only know how to communicate with one.
The fuck are we all talking about here?
Cut your tongue on your own teeth before someone else does it for you. My first wife was murdered in a hit and run with no suspects. After one consult with the species, they pulled information from my subconscious and enabled me to identify the perpetrator.
What was his sentence?
He died of a tragic accident.
Can I get a name or?
Hello?
Tell her the bad news, Peter.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm a divorce attorney. Unfortunately, I've got some bad news.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, you're a what now?
Divorce attorney, ma'am. According to your husband, you two have been having some problems lately. And he wants out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course we've been having issues. We lost our only daughter. Oh, Jesus, please don't do this to me.
Your daughter, ma'am?
Yes, our beautiful daughter. She went missing on a hike and disappeared. But I feel her spirit. She's out there somewhere. I just know she's still alive.
Keep going, Peter. We're getting close.
Was her name Melanie? Where'd you get that number?
Chill, dude. We're just trying to help you reach the right frequency. Deidre?
Got it.
You have brought before me a disgrace.
Colvin. Sorry, Master Colvin. The Initiate informed us he's filling in for Edward.
Deidre made me invite him in, Master Colvin. She doesn't respect my time.
My disgrace being continues to speak. Let the red drip from him alone. This is the one we seek. Only after spilled blood will you understand this.
What the fuck are you?
I am the one with the key to the lock which you seek. What then does that make you?
With respect, Master Colvin has spoken. Sorry.
Doctor, this guy killed Liam. You know this liar?
It's Melanie's husband, you fucking dolt.
You don't just walk out on the director of rituals.
You're the director of rituals?
Bye, Charlie.
You're the director of rituals.
You just cost me everything.
You're DR.
What the hell's this?
You tell me, bud.
This were me, I would have written, "Get fucked" right here. Fuck. Does it look like my handwriting? Fucking tool, I was friends with Melanie.
Friends? Is that why you had me call her mom and lie about her getting a divorce?
I just dialed the number I was given. I thought you were some idiot named Peter.
You can cut the bullshit. You smiled when I dialed her, and you're the only one who didn't want me here. Why?
Shouldn't you be more worried about who did want you here?
I'm not following.
They knew who you were. I didn't. Why do you think our priest invited you in?
Priest?
I don't know what Colvin wants with you, man, but there's a reason she brought you in.
What priest?
Deidre, you dumb fuck. Hey, I want my knife back.
Fuck your knife.
The first meeting is always the worst. I know you're upset right now, but you should really come to another one. It gets better.
If I had my gun, I would shoot you right now.
What?
Who marries multiple women, but never divorces and never widows?
You're freaking me out.
A priest. It's a riddle, you get it? Here's another one. What does a house wear?
What are you, a fucking popsicle stick? I don't...
A dress. Like address? It's a play on words. That's why you said the red houseware. Because you're the only one in a red dress.
All right, I'm out of here.
Why do you have Melanie's book? Now I'm asking a simple question. I mean, you can play stupid all you want, but I know you shot me. I know you left me for dead, and I know you left that note in that book for me to find it. But what I can't figure out is how do you have Melanie's book?
I know you're hurting for answers right now. But the cult punishes me for informing any outsiders. And I can guarantee you that they're watching us right now. But also, you should probably take into account your mental
state of mind. I mean, you're starting to see things here that just clearly do not exist. Best I can do is just offer some advice.
Yeah, and what's that?
Eat a dick, bitch.